All right, what's going on, No Carbs Nation? How we doing today? Hey, coming to you from the 330 Barbell. Hey, so listen, today's video number 5 in my Journey to Better Health series, and today's topic is the event that kind of led towards that last straw of seeking help and figuring out I need to do something. One of those events. So this has to do with peripheral neuropathy. So let me start set the scene for you. So I'm laying in my bed one night, watching TV, looking at my phone, laying on my stomach, and all of a sudden, my legs, from about the knees down, go ice cold, like freezing cold. I'm like, man, that is odd. I've never had that sensation before. So I get up, start walking around, figure I was cutting off circulation. Couldn't do anything. I was rubbing them, wouldn't warm up, jumped in the shower, wouldn't warm up. Thought, this isn't normal. Now, remember, I've been experiencing tingling and numbness in my fingers and elbows, stuff like that, but this freezing feeling is just really odd to me. So I thought, you know what? Go to bed, sleep on it, it'll be better in the morning. Woke up in the morning, they're still ice cold. Go to work all day, come home from work, they're still ice cold. I mean, it's just like I have ice packs taped to my feet and lower legs. Like, man, this ain't right. It didn't feel right. So, wife convinced me to go to the ER. Go to the ER that evening. They get me in. They test me for stroke, test me for heart attack. All those things comes out clear. I'm in there for hours. Finally, the doctor comes in and says, well, couldn't find anything. Here's a phone number of a neurologist. You need to call them first thing tomorrow morning and get in there. And, neurologist? For what? Well, because I can't say, but you're showing signs of maybe MS. Let me tell you, life flashing before your eyes moment for me. I'm going to flat out tell you right now, I'm not strong enough to handle an MS diagnosis. No way. God bless those who have been stricken with it. I can't imagine. I don't want to imagine. I did imagine at that moment. I imagined the worst case scenario, right? I imagined, not being in a wheelchair, not being able to take care of myself, things like that. So, long story short, fast forward a little bit, I'm freaking out, I'm sad, all that stuff. Call a neurologist, go through a battery of tests, scans, tests. I can't remember them all. It just was ongoing. And this whole time, I'm just thinking the worst case scenario. I'm thinking my life is, really in trouble. So, good news is, no MS. Thank God. So thankful for that. Turns out that the neuropathy was another side effect of my type 2 diabetes, is what was determined. So, but that MS scare and the neuropathy scare was enough to start putting that light bulb in my head. So, looking back, Barrett's esophagus, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, sleep apnea, none of that was enough to scare me to do something different. This started that change because it scared me that much. So, long story short then, I did, obviously as you know, go to a low carb / animal based lifestyle. I've been doing it for over 5 years now. I no longer have neuropathy. Don't have that cold sensation in my lower extremities. I don't get the tingling in my extremities. So while I'm not giving medical advice, not a doctor, I am sharing my experience on my journey, and my opinion based on that experience and journey. So peripheral neuropathy is just one more symptom that I eliminated by going to this diet. If you have it, if you have neuropathy, you're overweight, have a bad diet, maybe consider this. But hey, that's it. That's my message for today. It scared the shit out of me. That, along with a couple other things, which I'll hit on the next video, was enough to scare me straight, so to speak. It's pathetic and embarrassing it took that much to do so, but hey, it is what it is now. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, hit the notify, comment, please. Let's spread the word of better health. always, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the interaction. I appreciate you. So have a blessed day, No Carbs Nation. I love you. Talk to you next time.